Okay.
Okay, so good afternoon. We have today with us, as you can see, my Lugel,
Mile.
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 Oh, Mile.
Mile Goel. Yes.
Mile Go. So
Yes.
Mile is the first name.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So Mile came up with an idea for take flight, and she decided to go for it. So I guess the obvious question is, what is take flight?
So I started a company called Flight Live, and
Flight
it
Live.
is it's a live interactive mobile fitness platform, and it really came about because I needed something personally to help encourage and motivate and keep me disciplined in terms of my own health and fitness. And so I decided to build a platform that would connect clients with professionals, with personal trainers and yoga instructors for live workouts through any mobile device.
Okay. So you mean you can put your phone on your kitchen counter and do it?
Yes. Yeah, it's everything is live, and it was built to be a mobile first technology.
Oh, I see.
So it's meant for people whether they're
On the go.
traveling
On the go.
whether they're in different rooms in the house, and it's good for both trainers and yoga instructors so that they can do it as a mobile first technology, and for clients as well. We wanted to make it as flexible and as easy as possible for people to have
So the
workouts.
yoga instructor also can use their phone to record themselves.
Absolutely, yes. It's all live streamed. It's a one-on-one or small private groups that can do entirely live sessions with real people.
Entirely live?
Yes,
So
entirely live.
once-
So no pre-recorded videos.
No pre-recorded.
Yes.
Wow, that's another concept too.
Yes. Yes.
So the person has to be on time if they want to be at the beginning of the class.
Absolutely. Yeah. So our sessions are all carefully timed, and somebody just signs up for a session. They show up for their workout wherever they are.
Yeah.
And then their personal fitness trainer or their yoga instructor shows up at the same time.
And they are
it's-
like one-on-one.
It's one-on-one, and it's all live, so you can talk to your trainer, they can talk to you, they can coach you throughout the session. So it's really meant to help people who want to stay motivated and get a great workout anytime.
So once you're gonna get started up and running, you're gonna have some instructor that might have maybe more than one per day.
Yes, yeah. Yes. So what our technology does is it helps to solve several of the challenges for a lot of instructors where they're trying to fill up gaps in their schedule, or they're just trying to get additional customers. And so we recruit customers, we bring customers onto our platform, and we give access. We help to make the connection between customers and trainers and yoga instructors.
Okay,
Yeah.
so some women might be very busy and they cannot exercise until maybe 8:15 p.m. and they tell that to the instructor.
Yes. So when you go onto the platform, you can decide when you want to have a workout, and you're matched. You're matched with different instructors according to the profile that you create.
Okay,
So-
and then the instructor say yes, I'm available, or no, I'm not.
Yeah, so our instructors either set their availability, and you can look at their schedules and select a time when they're available, or you'll be able to request a session with them, and then they can accept or decline and say, yes, I can accept, or no, I'm busy.
Okay, so if it's one-on-one, I would say it's called personal training almost.
Yes, absolutely.
Even though you don't touch the person.
Yes.
I mean, you don't tell them, hey, move your head up or your arm up, or you're not going to be able to touch the person, right?
No, everything is done through verbal communication. Yeah.
Okay, because in
Yes.
some yoga class, the teacher adjusts
Yes.
the student,
Yes.
but in that case, the teacher will simply tell the student, move to the right, move to the left,
Exactly.
and tilt here or tilt there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's the idea. It's mostly verbal communication.
It's all verbal, and I've actually done fitness workouts, yoga workouts through the platform. I had a yoga workout with one of my instructors a few weeks ago, and it was fantastic. She could see me, she could adjust me just through verbal cues. And it's incredible.
She was able to correct you?
Absolutely. She was able to say, okay, you need to move your right hip down a little bit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen them actually touching the person and moving them around.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
basically this, you gotta really be able to communicate orally more than anything else.
Absolutely, yeah. And we vet our trainers and instructors really well. I have a director of fitness who does all of the vetting. He interviews, he does test sessions with them. So you do have to be a really good verbal communicator on our platform because it's a skill. So you have to not only know your craft, but also know how to communicate really well. And I think one of the benefits of this kind of platform is that you can access trainers and instructors all over the US. So, for instance, I had a client in rural Massachusetts, and she could not get to a gym or a yoga studio. And so she was able to connect with our instructors in LA and get great workouts. And she just wouldn't have that access
Any other way.
Yeah.
Unless she bought some tapes.
Unless she bought tapes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So the difference between watching a YouTube class or your class would be that the teacher will be actually communicating with you.
Yeah. Absolutely. You get real-time feedback, real-time coaching, and that's part of what makes it so motivating for people to use our platform, is because you've got somebody there live, who's a professional coaching you through the entire session and encouraging you and providing that kind of support and motivation and accountability.
Did you try it yourself?
Yes, I have tried. In fact, I had a session this morning. We have a fantastic trainer. He is a former ballet dancer with the American Ballet Theater.
Wow.
And I had just soreness. I've had soreness in my back for the last couple of weeks. And so he worked with me. He's been working with me to help fix it. So I had a session with him this morning. He was in New York City. I was here in San Francisco. So that was this morning.
So you'll tell him tomorrow if your back feels a little bit better?
Yeah. So right now there is no, we don't have direct communications with the instructors, but we're building that feature so we can have. So we'll allow clients and instructors to have follow-up chats and check in with clients. Yeah.
Were you yourself someone who liked yoga?
I practiced yoga. I did personal fitness training for many years, just with a trainer, because that was the most effective way for me to stay in shape and stay healthy. So I would do fitness classes, I would do personal fitness training, I would do yoga instruction, all of that. And I've always been pretty active. I took ballet when I was younger.
So did you see your shape improve? Or?
Yeah, so every time I've used a personal instructor, I have always had amazing results.
Oh, good for you.
Amazing results, yeah. For me, that's been the most effective strategy. And it's also why I decided to pursue this type of business as well.
So the idea, the person who had to design your app would have the challenges to connect two people on the same screen.
Yes. So that's so we've got a great dev team, and we built a product that allows clients and trainers and instructors to connect and come together at the same time. And it's all real time. So when you schedule a session, it instantly shows up on the trainer's calendar, on your calendar. You can reschedule if you need to, and it's all in real time. So it makes it super easy.
So that's good, because I was thinking of using a platform for interviews, because some of my guests are in Europe or in another city. Yeah. I know there's Google Hangout there, and then there is also, of course, Skype, and there is many other platforms.
Yes.
But it's not really, you see two faces like that. And I was like searching for the best possible platform for interviews. If you can suggest one to me, that would be great.
Oh yeah, so for interviews, our platform we custom designed, and it's connected with a calendaring feature.
Okay.
So ours is directly linked. So our live video workout sessions are directly linked to a calendar feature. But Zoom is a great. I don't know if you've ever used
Can you
Zoom,
press record?
but you can press
Zoom?
record. You can schedule. So Zoom is a great video technology.
You can
if
see
you're
two
looking-
faces, two people.
You can see two people. It's a great video technology if you want to do live interviews.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
The previous guest say he does some of the meeting in Zoom when they are from different cities because
Yeah.
he was a program manager.
Yeah.
So it's funny that he suggested the same. I mean, he mentioned without talking about me, he mentioned that's the way he does meetups.
Oh yeah, yeah. I use Zoom for business meetings. It's a great technology for it. You can do your scheduling with it. But it's for our product. It's not the right technology for our product. So we developed
did
our
you
own.
come with the idea when you joined Female Founders, or first you became a founder and then you joined?
Yeah, so I became a founder. I left my job about a year and a half ago to do
Yeah.
this full time.
And they
I
helped you a little
quit.
bit?
I started out on my own.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a bootstrap founder. I now have a technical co-founder, but I started pretty much on my own, and then I joined Female Founders, and I've joined several female founder networks that have been really helpful.
Like if you have like an idea, you take to talk to them?
Yeah, so it's great in terms of connecting with other founders and just asking lots of questions, because business building there's so much to it. It's very complicated.
It's little by little, piece by piece.
It's piece by piece. You're doing 10 different things at once sometimes. It's also incredibly lonely. So it's nice to have other founders that you can talk to.
So you didn't like to get out of the routine of trying to figure everything out. You didn't have a job to go to, or so maybe your yoga was your divertisement.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you starting a company is so much work, and whenever you can find an opportunity to practice a little self-care, I highly recommend it.
Oh, okay.
Because you really need to pay attention to your health and wellness, especially, I mean, for everybody. But when you're a founder, it's really important because you're wearing so many hats and doing so many things. Absolutely critical to pay attention to your well-being.
Oh,
So.
okay. So basically, also Female Founders is also a social area, a social part of kind of getting out the house kind of thing.
Yeah, so female founders, they and there's a lot of networks out there, and they host different events and programming to help just to help provide some additional knowledge and expertise to founders. They've got all kinds of events and programs to just help provide some additional support. I've done in some of the networks that I belong to, I've attended some like office hours for legal help, financial
Depends which area you're building.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, as a founder, when you're building a company, you have to sort of understand every bit of the business.
Okay.
So
you have to protect yourself legally too.
you have to protect yourself legally. You have to understand how equity works. You have to understand protections when you hire, contractors for hire.
They can't fire you. I mean, they can't sue you.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
just kind of like any business, but because
I doubt with yoga that people are into really suing anyone.
no,
Yoga is more
it's-
like a peace-oriented.
Yeah,
Peace,
the
peace.
focus is really on serving others and well-being, and I will say that we really value all of our trainers and instructors on our platform. So
Yeah.
our focus is really making sure that they're seeing value and are taken care of on our platform, just as much as our clients are taken care of too. It's really important for us.
Are all the members potential customer who receive a newsletter from you? They enter their email?
Yes, so that is absolutely part of our marketing is to provide
To let them know what's
going
new?
on, who's new, feature some of our trainers.
Okay.
So that's information. I think for us, there is this, I think, this fine line between providing information and not spamming people with too much stuff because everybody is so overloaded with email.
They have time to read it.
Yeah, we want to be really thoughtful about the communications that we deliver to our clients, but we absolutely want to keep them informed.
Most people know the basics, you know. They know that you have to get good nutrition, exercise regularly.
Yeah.
You know, it's oversaturated on the social media.
Oh, yes.
So they need something a little bit different.
Yes.
Something different that they didn't hear it 20,000 times on social media already. Yeah. So most people are very educated out there.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
I agree. There is a lot of information out there. I think one of the things that is going to be really helpful for us is we've got so many experts on our platform that we really want to be able to elevate their voices and feature our trainers who have lots of expertise and information about healthy living, well-being. So we want to be able to feature them and also hopefully feature some of our clients who've really seen some of the benefits.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Out on our platform.
But if a client has an issue with a health issue, then maybe a particular trainer might be more appropriate for that client.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. In fact, we've got trainers who have different specialties and certifications.
Okay.
For example, we have several trainers who are certified in pre and postnatal fitness, for example.
Okay.
And we've got several that are trained in senior fitness. So it's really...
you got a match?
Yes, we have a match. We have, when you set up your profile, we have a way of matching you with those trainers so that you make sure that if you are looking for postnatal fitness, that you're matched with a trainer that provides postnatal fitness.
Nice.
Yeah.
So since is one-on-one, there is no discussion as who else is going to be in the room with them, right?
Right. So
there is no question. It cannot be two to one.
We have one-on-one, but we also allow our customers to invite up to two of their friends or colleagues.
They can
or family
join
members to join, and we did that because we actually heard from some early users that they were really interested in inviting
a friend.
Their best friend from college or their sister who lives on the other side of the country. And so we went ahead and built that feature, and we kept it so that the group was really small because
there's only so much space in the screen.
There's only so much space in the screen, but also from our trainer perspective, in order to keep those sessions personalized and customized, they can really only provide that kind of personalized attention, maybe maximum 2 to 3 people at a time.
Okay, now since it's personal training, how would you compare to maybe the cost of a personal trainer to the cost of a mobile session?
Yeah, so we have real people. And we pay our trainers well. We want them to be fairly paid.
And stay with you.
And stay with us. And I'm a strong believer in that you should pay people what they're worth and what their value is. So our platform pays regular fees, and so we are not a discount platform, and I make that really clear. There are a lot of other mobile fitness platforms that are discount and they're low cost, and there's lots of them, and so people have a lot of choices. But ours is at a higher price point, and so we are, we're like I said, we believe very strongly in paying our trainers well, and because they are actually providing a live service, and it's a real person.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So no, because I heard of that service. You pay $100 a month, and you have as many personal training as possible. You heard about that one?
Yes, I've heard several.
So that means, the personal trainer are paid minimum wage, so which is unfair to them.
Yes.
So you gotta find people willing to work at minimum wage.
Yeah, actually, we pay more than minimum wage. I mean, we pay much better than minimum wage.
Well, that's good, because if you're gonna have a personal session, you should be also be prepared to pay more.
Yeah. And also we find that, you know, our customers understand that. They totally get it, and they see the value in having a live person versus having a live broadcast class. You know, there's a lot of these live broadcast class that are available now where it's you and like hundreds of other people, and your trainer is live, but he or she is not engaging or interacting with you directly.
He's engaging to everybody.
He's or she is leading a class. And so ours is different because this is one-on-one, is very personal. So for example, this morning when I was working out with my trainer, he was able to he on the fly was able to do my program and customize it for me based on what I needed at the time. And mine was all lower back pain, so he was able to really focus and concentrate on that. Yeah.
And is it a typical 45-minute session?
So we do 30-minute sessions.
Oh, it's 30 minutes.
It's
okay.
30 minutes, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One reason is because when we did our prototype testing, that was where the demand was for most of our customers.
People don't have time.
They don't have time. They just simply don't have time to do longer sessions. But the other reason is because, you know, the CDC report came out in December, basically saying that if you do 30 minutes of rigorous exercise up to 5 times a week,
it's enough.
That's enough to keep and maintain a healthy lifestyle. And so we kind of use that guideline a little bit when we set up our sessions, both in terms of what the customers wanted, but also in terms of what the science research and what the CDC was recommending too.
Yeah, because I go to 24 Fitness, and the teacher halfway says to the students, if you feel you had enough, you can go now. You don't have to stay the full hour. So some people, if they're tired, they can go.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. I mean, if it's too much for them, they just take a break.
Yeah. And as long as you're getting a rigorous workout that gets your heart rate up, the health benefits are really
enough.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But most people, I mean, standard is, you know, like gyms is 1 hour.
Yes, we are aware of that, and we'll be testing that out too. So we're starting with 30-minute sessions, but if we start to see that customers are demanding longer sessions, then we can make some changes.
You can ask the teacher to provide it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So what is? I mean, I'm sure there's many advantage to use takeflight.live. Or is it Flight Live?
Flight Live, yes.
Okay, yeah. So there are many advantages. Can you tell me, I don't know, maybe the top 5 features?
Sure. Okay, so we mentioned, the live interactive is probably the biggest thing.
The top. Okay.
Yeah. We have the real-time aspect. So the real-time scheduling is absolutely critical because people's schedules change all the time. Okay. So being able to have that kind of flexibility,
they can change. Okay.
They can change.
So it's live and it's flexible.
It's flexible. It's interactive. So it's a real person. I think that is super critical. You can have up to 2 workout buddies work out with you, which is really amazing. And
can the students see the whole body of the teacher?
Yes. Yeah, you can see the whole body. They can see all of you. One of the things that we do provide is when you subscribe to our monthly plan, we actually send you a little lens kit that you can clip to your mobile device. And what that does is it comes with a wide angle. Exactly.
Wide angle. Okay.
It comes with a wide angle or a fisheye lens, and you clip that to your mobile device, and it allows your trainer to see all of you.
Okay. So that's good. Even if you close, it enlarges it.
Exactly. So if you're like 2 feet away and you've got a really small space, you can clip on this lens.
The lens will do that.
Yep. And in fact, I used it this morning with my session with my trainer. And all of our trainers receive a lens kit as well, so that they
can also enlarge.
Exactly. So that the clients can see the trainers.
That's awesome. Yeah, because I went to training for 360 camera, and you can see the whole room.
Yeah,
with the 360
isn't that amazing?
camera. Oh my God, I couldn't think it will
Yes.
be possible.
Yeah.
You can see the right, the left, the front, and
Yeah.
the top, and
It's
360.
incredible. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I
it's
mean, technology is moving really fast, and it's only like
Yeah.
$68.
Yeah.
It's awesome what technology does.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so there are many advantages to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and then if they keep with the same instructor, the instructor will recommend what would be specific to you.
Yes. So that was the other thing I wanted to add to our feature list, is that one of the things that's really nice about our platform is that you can select a trainer that you really like and that you love to work out with, and work out with him or her for however long you want. Or you can change it up, and you can work with one instructor one day, do a yoga session another day. It really allows you the flexibility to work out with several different trainers if you want to, or if you just like two trainers and you want to work out with those two trainers, you can do that. So it makes it really flexible.
So just to make clear, what kind of classes do you offer besides yoga?
We do yoga. We offer. We have trainers that do HIIT.
Like that?
High intensity interval training.
Like turbo?
No, so it's when you do like 30 seconds of really high intensity exercising, and then you take like a 10-second break. So we do. It's where you really push yourself to work your hardest, and then you rest. And
oh,
then
like intermittent?
Intermittent, yeah. So we do HIIT, we do cardio, we do Tabata, we do Pilates.
And the bicycle, no sprint?
No bicycle. So one of the things that we decided as a company was that we were going to make it as easy as possible to use our platform, which meant that you didn't have to have any special equipment.
Oh yeah, that's true. For the bicycle, you need a bicycle.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure that for people, especially people who are traveling, they don't want to travel with all of their exercise equipment.
All they need is a jumpsuit.
So all they need is their workout gear, and enough space for like a yoga mat. In their hotel room.
And that's it.
And we wanted to make it so that you didn't need anything to work out. But if you do have equipment, you can put that in your profile. You can mention that
I have a weight.
Exactly, yeah. And then when your trainer reads your profile, they'll know that you've got some equipment and can customize your workout accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good for the traveler.
Yes, it's good for the traveler. Yeah.
So are you a traveler? No. You're born and raised here?
I was born in Vietnam, but raised in the U.S. Yeah, I came to the U.S. when I was young.
But with your new company, you might want to travel to visit sometime your instructors. I mean, maybe later, maybe in 2-3 years when the company develops.
Yeah.
Does it look good so far?
It does. It does. We're actually running our beta now with early users, and we've got these great promotions for people who want to join the platform. They can go to our website and download and start using it.
Yeah. So it's encouraging for you that you came up with that idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, it was an idea. It was nothing. There was nothing.
Yeah.
And now we actually have a product that you can actually download and
use. You have the students and you have the teachers.
And we have yes.
I remember I went to Female Founders 2 years ago, and there was somebody got up and she said I want to do an app where I would list of all the fitness center nearby when you travel and you don't know where to go. And then the person speaking said, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know if she did it or not.
Oh, yeah.
But you would be more listed for online fitness.
Yes. It's all virtual.
So what is the website on Google that lists all the online fitness? Is there a website?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there is. I'm sure there must be, but I don't know.
But if you Google online training, they'll find you?
They'll find me if they Google Flight Live or Flight Fitness.
Or if they put just online fitness, they might find you?
They might find me. I haven't Googled. You
us. You didn't Google yourself. Okay, let's say you arrive tomorrow in New York and you want to do that.
Yeah.
So you do online training and you find you.
Yeah, so the easiest thing to do would be to go to www.takeflight.live.
Yeah.
And that takes you straight to our website.
Yeah.
And then right from our website, you can download the app to your device, or you can go to the web app. But everything is on our website to
So
access
you're on
it.
both Apple and Android?
Android, yes.
Yeah, so they download the app.
Yes.
And then they pick an instructor and
Yes.
schedule a time.
Yes.
This is it?
That's it. It's that easy. We tried to make it as easy as possible because that was some of the feedback we got from our early users, was to make it as easy as possible to
Yeah,
schedule
actually,
a
flight, I
session.
mean, you're on a flight and you're going to arrive in a
Yeah.
city
Yeah.
and you need something real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that might sum up her idea that when you travel, you need something to
Yeah.
find something. So this is one of the solutions.
Yeah, this is one of the solutions. You don't have to go anywhere. You could literally, and actually, you know, in my situation, I was traveling a lot for my
Yeah.
previous job, and I was literally, you know, I'd be in London one week, Johannesburg the next week, and I was not able to get to fit in
Exercise,
any
yeah.
exercising. If I'd had this, I could have landed in Johannesburg and set up my workout sessions and been able to do it from my hotel room
Oh,
and do it with, you know, one of my trainers on the platform.
so this is actually an excellent idea.
Yeah, yeah.
What were you before? Were you a manager?
Yeah, so I worked at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation prior to starting this company. So I was in global development. And
Oh,
was
so you
doing
have a
that.
pretty high up position.
Yeah, I was a senior program manager.
Oh, program
there.
manager.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah. So it was interesting. Very busy. Very
Yeah.
very stressful.
And that led for you to start a startup.
Yes. I decided to
Because
to
our
leave and
previous
start my
guest, I
company.
think he was a program manager, but I
He
don't
was
remember. Yeah,
for a
that's-
technology company, or
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the one you.
that
he-
I ran into.
Yeah. So he talked about his profession.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So your job now that the app is up and running is to make sure that it grows in all over the world.
It grows, it expands, it makes sure that we continue to improve the product, that we continue to grow our customer base.
Who knows about you? Mostly
so-
in the United States now, right?
Yeah, mostly the United States. We're very early stage. It's only been a year and a half, so we're really early. We're focused mostly on the U.S. for now, but
Yeah.
we definitely intend to expand globally. We've
Like-
got a lot of other
Maybe London, the main cities.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the UK, Australia, they have pretty robust fitness industries. Actually, a lot of the EU as
And
well.
also, if you're gonna recruit teachers, may as well speak English, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They may as well.
Yeah, so we and we've gotten some interest from some trainers in the UK.
Yeah.
But yeah, our intent is to go global, and we've got, you know, lots of things planned on our business roadmap for
It's true that in
expansion.
the UK they speak with a certain accent. And sometimes I don't understand what they're talking about. I mean, they do. You gotta really understand your teacher, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's good to have
absolutely.
someone who speak your accent.
Yeah.
And Australian
Yeah.
and Canadian, they have their own
Yes,
accent too.
yeah, yeah.
So if they feel they are with a teacher who match the accent, match their language,
Yeah.
then they will make them feel more comfortable and understand each other.
Yeah.
That's important too.
Yeah.
But right now it's English
It's-
American.
Yeah.
English American.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's-
So
it's
you are
US
mostly
based.
English American English, right?
Yes,
Yourself.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the presenting Take Flight. I don't know if there's anything you want to add to it.
I think the only thing is come check us out.
Check you out.
Yeah, check us out. Sign up, use it, give us feedback.
Oh, there's a
we've got
feedback
some-
feature.
Yeah, so what we're doing is there's a way to contact us and just give us some feedback. You can sign up at www.takeflight.live.
Takeflight.live.
Yep, and download our app or use our web app and
And
try
then
it out.
you're on your own, right?
Yeah.
So you can exercise once a week, or you can exercise as many times as you want.
Many times as you want, yes.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah.
is there packages like if you take 10 classes a month?
Yeah, so we have different monthly plans.
Oh,
so
there
you can
are.
sign up. Yeah,
There are,
just
okay.
depending on how many sessions you want every month. Yeah.
So there are plans. You thought
Yes.
about that. That's good.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.